Miguel Eduardo Rosales Rivera, and I am an industrial engineer graduated from the Universidad Autónoma de Nuevo León. I consider myself a person who is constantly looking for new things to do, for the next challenge, the next goal. I like to spend my free time hanging out with my friends and family. I like watching TV shows, movies, listening music. My favorite artists or bands are Lana Del Rey, Low Roar, Jens Lekman, and Jose Madero. I also like to practice sports. During college, I was in the swimming and volleyball team. Today, I participate in the San Nicolas Volleyball League, and I also go to swimming practice at Ruffer Sports Center twice a week. I think we all dreamed with being an Olympic athlete when we were kids. Well, that's a frustrated dream of mine, at least. I enjoy playing the piano. I'm not professional though, but I would like to be one day. But for now, it's more like a hobby. My dream is to open my own bakery business. In fact, I started with dessert services a few years ago, but then COVID arrived and I had to leave it on standby. My brand was called Copernico. As you may have noticed, I am a very dreamy person, but it's sad when you realize that you can do everything you want and you have to give up on some dreams. In fact, I applied for a baker's assistant position at Chocolat. They called me, I did a bakery test last week, and surprisingly I got the job. But when my parents realized what I wanted to do, they got mad, because how an industrial engineer would end up working as a baker's assistant. So I had to make clear that I'm not giving up on that dream, but maybe that just wasn't the right way to reach it. I have almost 3 years of experience in the manufacturing industry. I started in Mattel as an industrial engineering intern and I loved it. It's so much fun to work making toys, it didn't really feel like a job at all. Basically, I had about 21% of the assembly lines under my care, and my job was to keep all the documentation updated so the line could run with any trouble. For example, I was in charge of the elaboration of the method sheets, a MEF, layouts, material matrices, flowcharts, packaging specifications, just to name a few. It is worth mentioning that new components are constantly updated and new versions are added, which means that it's a job that requires a very good organization, which I had the chance and opportunity to develop at this position. In addition, I attended the needs of the line in terms of ergonomics, quality and productivity, since the industrial engineer is the only one authorized to make any changes in the line or in the process. In addition to this, I participated in cost reduction kaizens, a line transfer, and new toy development, and plans to attack common quality problems. My last experience was a 6-month trainee program at the Vitro Automotive plant in Tipton, Pennsylvania. I don't know if I can say that I'm unique for this program, but I can say that I'm going to make the most of it. I always put my 100% in everything I do, and I love to explore new areas. I am trustworthy, honest, responsible, reliable, proactive, self-directed, and creative. I can bring the point of view that my experience as an industrial engineer allows me in order to face the challenges that arise. I am interested in this area because it allows you to see all the operations necessary for the product to reach the final customer, from the search of raw material, their transformation, the processing, the transportation and delivery. So I feel that there's much to learn about the supply chain of a company of Schneider size, and it's gonna be very helpful if I ever plan to open my own business. I'm interested in Schneider because it's a company with global presence, and Schneider's philosophy and mission aligns with my interests and values. I like the idea of working for a company where I feel like I'm doing something useful and beneficial for the world and not just promoting consumerism. As an industrial engineer, I'm highly interested in innovation and how to make processes more efficient in a sustainable way. So the solutions offered by Schneider Electric met with what I mentioned before, so hire me.